T-Threat is outside. We're all outside. It's gonna be a good day. What's happening? I got a couple things I got to talk about real quick. And thank you for being here. This is pretty awesome. We're outside. How about that? Okay, so yesterday, I'm really sorry, and I really hope that the internet is better today. Can I just check real quick? How's the internet? Is it working? I guess people would probably be saying something if it wasn't. We're good, I think. There go the dogs. Look at the dogs. There they go. All right, so so here's what I want to say. We got some memberships that I want to say thank you to some people for. RVB1138, Soldier of Jehovah 187, Frank FN 465. This is awesome, you guys. Thank you. Aaron B. And so Dan, and I think it's pronounced Dan, D-H-A-N, Batrizia. I hope I'm saying part of your name right. So not only did you become a member, but you were a super chat yesterday. Thank you so much for that too. And you took a test. I don't know what your test was, but I hope it went well. I hope you did a good job. I bet you did. VFA is a member. Jake is a member. The Last Boy Scout, I might have said that already, but thank you so much. And Andrew Small. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And then I got other thing. Oh my goodness! I'm so glad I looked at this. Because yesterday, one of my notes, Kojo yesterday said, did Rob start his watch? And yesterday, no, I didn't. The entire time. It's going now, though. Thank God. Thank you, Kojo. My gosh. Man. How about this, being outside? It's kind of awesome, isn't it? All right, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do all this stuff. Because I got notes. I know if I set them down, the dog's going to run off with them. Let's just see how it goes, I guess. I'll put them right here. So today is shoulders, back, biceps, and legs. And yesterday was a check-in day. And I did check in, but you didn't see it because the internet went out. I went ahead and spoke for another 5 minutes after the thing turned off. I had no idea. Till finally I got a text from Dazola. She said the internet's out, and I thought, what? Whatever. It's all good. Anyway, we're going to start with some shoulders. Or should we start with legs? I got my board right here. You want to do some squats? Let's start with legs. We never start with legs. So what we're going to do, let's start with legs. I'm going to do squats on this board. And now I've got a step, so I don't have to use the board for when I do the calf raises. And then we'll do some lunges and stuff. And we'll do some butt raises. Yeah, we will. Let's do some squats. Let's do squats to start it. I'm so glad we're outside. My goodness. You hear the birds. Pretty soon you're going to hear one of those roosters. I'm sure of it. Make sure you stretched before you do this. Here we go. Squats. And when you get to the top, you know what to do. You know what to do. Oh yeah. The butt cheeks. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try some lunges. I don't know. You know what? See, this is the thing about this deck. I added on to the deck. This part that I'm walking on right now. I built a deck I built that during COVID, and it was awesome. And it's really sturdy. And I left this spot open, and I can't remember exactly why. But cutting grass, you had to come in here and cut this little area, and it's really not big. I know it looks bigger on camera than what it is, but it's probably, I don't know, 16 feet long, maybe 10 feet wide. The grass never really looked good, so I put a deck over it, but I didn't really, what is that? That is Ashley. What's up, Ashley? Thank you so much. You are awesome. Let's do some lunges. Let's just try it. Whatever, we're outside. See how it goes. So far, so good. Oh, I spoke too soon. The June bug wants to do lunges. And so does Margot. Is that cheating if I put my... That's not. The step over. Oh, let's get two more. Don't fight. Quit. Give me one more, June. Oh goodness, the boon juggles and the Margot. All right, get out of here. Go on, get out of here. All right, let's do some toe raises. And these two are gonna be tough guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Who's that? I see like a, is that Aaron? I think Aaron's here. I think Aaron, thank you, dude. Yeah, let's go. All right, so here's what I keep talking about. When I'm inside, I use this board. And when I do the calf raises, I'm afraid it's gonna flip up like that because it has. So like I said, if you have a step, I just got my toe, like the balls of my feet are on this step. We always start pigeon-toed, don't we? Here we go. All right, now toes out. Now parallel. Oh my goodness, that makes a difference. That makes a big difference, being able to lower my heels that much. That makes a big difference. So we got more leg stuff to do, but before, I'm kind of playing this out. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but you see there's kind of a rail. I'm gonna move this camera here in a minute. And we're gonna try to do some things on the ground without the dogs attacking me. I know you want to see that, but just for the sake of actually seeing if this is going to work all the time. What I'm going to do now is some shoulder stuff. You hear that rooster? All right, so back to a bug just flew right in my eyeball. I shared this guy's name and I can't remember it again. But I was talking about this guy I found on Instagram who's doing these shoulder exercises, and I'm gonna do them right now. But with your heaviest weights, bugs. The bugs are bad. All right, look out, June. I'm just gonna go a little bit. Okay, so if you want to know what I'm talking about, this guy on Instagram, I guess it was Monday I was talking about him. And really, really cool guy. He does 30 reps of everything. So what I just did, he would have done that 30 times. And then lower the weight a little bit, go a bit higher. Something. Oh, what's that? Oh, I missed it. Thank you. Thank you so much, whatever that was. All right. Okay, here we go. Back to it. I'm gonna do 7 more. All right, so then the last one. These weights have dog slobber all over them. All right, last one. Your lowest weights of the 3 and go all the way up. Oh, can you hear T-Threat over there? T-Threat's over there working hard. I don't know if you can hear him though, because the birds. I could barely hear him. He's over there doing his things. Okay, so now, before I move too much, I'm gonna do some curls. I'm gonna get that out of the way for a second. And remember what we learned on Monday too about curls. You don't want to try to ego lift, right? It's not doing you any good. So, I'm comfortable with these. I think this is probably about right because I can do it. The second and third sets are hard for sure, but so we're doing that. Now hammers. Here's the thing about hammers. He said to grab, and again, this guy was jacked. He said grab 15-pound weights. That's all you need. Bugs. Daggone. All right, so remember, he said shoulders back. You will raise them up, really squeeze it at the top, and bring them all the way down until you flex your tricep. That way you know you've really, really stretched your bicep as much as you can. All right. You know what I want to do is somewhere, like have the back post, the 2 posts, that would be like the main post holding up my chin up thing, my pull-up bar. I want to put them right there. And then I want to put some stuff in the deck too, so I can do dips, build something, but I've looked at it. And kind of priced it all out, what I want to do. And they sell those things. Different, like gym equipment places sell that stuff. And it would cost me more, I think, to build it. Then, what is that? Oh my gosh, it went by so fast. Thank you. It went by too fast. But so in the meantime, I found this out this morning. I'm gonna show you something real quick. So I built this pergola thing, right? Watch this. I'm probably gonna, who knows? This morning at work, I'm gonna try it again. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna do one. See if I can do one. All right, here we go. Hold on, Margo. Here we go. All right, so it's pretty sturdy. I don't know if I want to try and do this every time, but I want to be able to do these where I can be perfectly, like everything is fully extended. So there's one. Let's see if I can do two. Oh, goodness. All right, I can do two. Now I can't get down without stepping on Margo. There goes Margo. Oh. I thought, you know what, it would be more likely that I would rip the thing off. And then Margo decided to lay down. That is her bed, I guess. It's fair. That's fair. Let's do some waders. Anyway, I want to get some pull-ups going this summer. I talked about it already, but I hope you're into it. It's gonna be slow going, but we're gonna get there. All right, waders, don't drop whatever you're carrying here on your tray. And now, while this is right here too, let's do some preachers. And you know what? I'm remembering right now that I think it was Jenna asked me why these are called preacher curls. And I don't know. I really don't know. I wonder. So normally there's like at a gym, there's a preacher, I think it's called a preacher bench. I don't know. But you're sitting, you get a stool to sit on, and then kind of in front of you, you can lean over this thing and hold your arms up. And then but maybe because it looks like you're praying, is that why it's called a preacher? I don't know. I don't know. But I know that this is not going to be easy. So maybe somebody say a prayer for me right now, if that's cool. Oh, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 10 each arm. Oh my goodness, that last one. Oh, wow. All right, now let's get these real quick. One more. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I'm just trying to listen to the birds. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that we can't play music. YouTube won't let it. Won't allow it. But whatever. We're gonna get through it listening to the birds. All right, I'm gonna go back to, you know what? I'll do them like this time. Bend over rows. So bend at your hips, right? Keep your back straight. Oh, teeth rat! and then I just punted a football. Teeth rat's hanging out way over there. All right, let's do some of these guys. Excuse me. Don't want to hit the dog. Here we go. Oh goodness, see, I told you the dogs would chill eventually, and they did, didn't they? They did chill. All right, we're going over here. We're gonna do some leg stuff. You're gonna have to just hang tight for a second. I'll be right back. I'll tell you what, something that was kind of a nice warm up was getting all this stuff out here. Whoa, what was it? Thank you. Thank you. It goes by so fast I can't see it, but you're awesome. I appreciate you. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So you have to excuse my deck. I haven't power washed it yet this summer, but I came out this morning. This will get the dogs going. This is one of the most handy tools I have. If you need a blower, look into it. And the other thing too, while you're at it, I'm not like trying to do a Milwaukee thing right now. But all of my tools, because what happens is you buy a tool, it comes with a battery, right? And if I have a Milwaukee battery and I have a DeWalt tool or a Makita or whatever, my battery won't work in that other, it's set up differently. The batteries are different. So my suggestion, if you're gonna do that stuff, do Milwaukee. Thank you. Daggone. Thank you. Whoever that was. I'm so sorry I keep missing it. Okay, well, so now, thank you, Dazola, for doing this to us. I am cocky today. We're doing one-legged butt raises, and I'm gonna use a weight because I'm cocky. This might be a real bad idea, but I'm doing it. All right, so, just like I say every time. All right, whatever you use to lean on, make sure it can't slide out from behind you, because that would be very bad. I can't even get in the position right now with the weight. This is gonna be awesome. All right, here's what we're gonna do. This is the Dazola / Megan Thee Stallion. Raise a leg, raise it up, and then lower your butt and raise it up. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I can see it, but I also can't see it. Thank you, whoever that is. Oh man, to be cocky is, oh my goodness, that was an understatement. I didn't realize how hard this actually is. It's awesome. All right, here we go. Raise your leg up, and then lower your butt, and then raise it. Oh, one more. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Yes, I hear you, and I agree. The rooster's over there doing butt raises, I think. One-legged rooster butt raises. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. What else was I gonna do in here? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. T-threat is my paperweight right now. Okay. I know, dude. All right, here we go. So, this is gonna be hard because right now I can see myself, but I'm this big. And so I'm gonna try and use you as a mirror. And I'm gonna do some donkeys. Like a donkey. All right, here we go. Here we go. Forward. Up. Oh, the June bug got through. Out. Up. Forward. Put it down. Sit down, June. Sit. Forward. Up. Oh, no. Out. Up. Forward. Put it down. Her tongue just went down into my stomach. That's how freaking long it was. Daggone it, June. All right, let's just go. My goodness. As if I'm not confused enough right now. Oh my. You know what I'm thinking? If you go like this, like this, like this, and then, whoa, try and push it up a little bit more. Oh my goodness, all right. If I could add any more to this exercise. Oh. June's getting some lovin's. Shut up, Siri, not right now. What a mess. I'm doing 2 more. All right, up, out, back up, whoa, bring it forward, put it down. All right, June, forward, up, out, up, bring it up, whoa, put it down, dick on it. You wanna know something funny? What I'm seeing right now? Remember those Captain Morgan commercials? I did one of those once, and this is a funny story, and it's true. The commercial came on, I was over at my friend's house. He goes, this is so dumb. Who is it? What is it? Oh, I missed it again. Thank you. So the commercial came on, I'm hanging out with my friend. He goes, look at this one guy. Watch, I'm gonna show you. Had his remote in his hand. I swear to you, I hung out with this guy almost every day when I lived in LA. He was like, look at this guy. And he pauses it. And you know, you're doing the, how was it? Was that it? Whatever it was, the Captain Morgan pose. He freezes it and he points out me on the screen and he was like, look, this guy doesn't have any legs. And I wasn't wearing camo pants. What is that? Thank you, Jake. What's happening? Thanks, dude. But my pants were dark pants and we were standing next to a bar. You couldn't see my legs because the bar was dark. And I said, dude, that guy's got legs. And he goes, no, he doesn't, look. And I said, hey, he's got legs. And then I said, look at the guy. And he finally noticed that it was me that he was pointing at. It was so funny. So ridiculous. I have a few ridiculous stories in my life. A few of them. I'll share them with you as they come up. You know what? I think we've done it, everybody. I think we've done the workout, at least the first. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. We'll see how this goes. We got 2 more things to do. I gotta lower this. How's everybody doing? We're getting real quiet, doing that thing. What do you call it? June's gonna come up here and whisper. Some little sweet whispers from the bench. Tell him, June. Oh no, I gotta get some weights. Move, please. I'm coming right back. Did you get some kisses? Excuse me. If you're gonna be in here, you gotta stay out of the way. Right, all right, so we're gonna do some of these shoulder things. Watch your toes there, boonjuggle. Did she give you kisses? All right, we're gonna do these things and then we're gonna do shoulder taps. Watch it. Deck on it. She's so quick with that tongue. Scoot over, please. Hey, come on over here. All right, here we go. Deck on. Dogs. Goodness, here we go. Oh, quit, Jude. Oh, quit it. I don't care, Siri. This is, I mean, come on, man. Siri just said, I don't know where you are. I don't either, actually. All right, I have no idea how many I've done. Let's do 2 more. Okay, now, watch your toes, shoulder taps, and then we're done. All right, 1 more. And the love dog. And the love dog boonjuggles. All right, so we got 1 more thing to do here. And it's check in. So, this is something you got to do. You got to do this, I think. Whoa. Because it's a good way to recognize that you're making progress. I just broke the stand again. I'll fix it. Anyway. So you have to, I think you have to check in with yourself. And so, what I'm noticing about myself, I said that I'm gonna start eating more. And I am, I think. I have to. But I am, okay, so I can make it so I have a 6-pack. It doesn't look like that all the time. I have to really try. But I have never in my entire life, ever, been able to even do that. Even like force it, you know what I mean? It's never been close. So please, just know it takes work, it takes dedication, it takes sacrifices, right? As far as eating and whatever. But this is a question that I was given, actually. It's right here. So I put my shirt on wrong. I missed the sleeve hole. Okay, real quick, because I know this has gone on for a long time already. But real quick, so this is from Big Red 5104. Says, which is harder about being on a diet? What I like to call it a nutrition plan. Nobody likes the word diet. You don't like it either. Change it. Change it in your head to something you can deal with. So which is harder? Not eating as much as you want in one sitting, or not eating whenever you want? So I just make it real simple. I do meal planning, right? So I don't know if you saw it or not, but I made a couple different cooking videos. Ned Luke made one. Peter Blumquist made one. And if you can make some things that you can package and then take with you, whether you're going to work or school or whatever, and you eat that and that's all you eat, and you just do it knowing that you have goals that you're not going to see right away, but down the road, if you make the choice to only eat the things that you prepare beforehand, it makes it so much easier. And it's not about What I can't have, I know I've said this, a lot of people have already heard this too, but it's not about what I can't have. Once you start seeing results, it becomes very clear the things that you can have down the road. So please just stay in it until you start recognizing, when you do the check-ins with yourself, you start recognizing the progress, and it's all over from that point. It's not a problem. It's not. It's just not a problem anymore. So once you turn that corner, get over that hump, whatever you want to say, all of that goes away. I promise you. And you just get more focused, more motivated, more confident, you feel better, all of the things. To start off is tough. It is tough. It's a major, major change in a lot of our lives. Mine too. But yeah, trust me, stay in it and do not cheat other than your cheat meal for 2, possibly 3 weeks, and you'll really, really notice. And it will be undeniable that the work that you're putting in is paying off. And everything from that point is actually easy. It's enjoyable. You're motivated by yourself. Think about that. That's what happens. Okay, so one more question was, this is from Safee Bear. Okay, so Saffee Bear. Do I check proper forms each time before I stream so I can do things right? No, I don't. I just do the best that I can. I got things in mind. I got notes, things that I want to do. But no, I don't. And even if I did every single time, I'm doing the best that I can. I don't know if it would be any better or not. But, and then I guess that's it, because I read my notes from yesterday, what I wanted to read yesterday at the beginning of this. And then that's it for now. So, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying this, please subscribe. It really helps the page. Also, if you want to donate to charity, those memberships that I mentioned earlier, please go to the memberships, watch the video so that you know exactly which tier means what. And if you want to subscribe to that, that is awesome. We appreciate you. We are enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying it too. We can do a whole lot of good for a whole lot of people if we all contribute. And I'm not afraid to ask you to contribute to memberships at all, because I know that that's helping so many people. So please consider it. Right on. Oh, I hope we can be outside again tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain, so it's doubtful, but that was fun, wasn't it? All right, everybody, have a good day. You know what? Here's what's cool about it too. Now, for the rest of the day, when I'm sitting at work, I can know that I spent some time outside and I worked out already before I did any of that. And I get that for the rest of the day. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Take it easy.